Hi, I'm Kate with Kate and Cecilia, and today we're going to talk about dressing for a summer wedding. If you're like me, you're getting a few invitations for weddings right now, and you're kind of starting to think about what to wear. So here are 5 tips on how to dress for weddings this season. Tip number 1, analyze the wedding invitation. This oftentimes will actually tell you what to wear. It'll note black tie attire, cocktail attire. If it doesn't, you can look at the venue that's listed and the aesthetic of the invitation design to give you a little bit more insight into how fancy or casual this wedding will be. Also, it'll give little hints as to wedding color clues. So this is a wedding I'm attending this summer, and it has a little bit of a tangerine and a teal color. So chances are those are their wedding colors, and the bridesmaids will be wearing one or both of those. So those will be colors that I'll want to steer clear of. Tip number 2, follow my grandmother's advice. She always said it is better to be overdressed than underdressed. And this is so true. There's nothing worse than showing up at an event and feeling like you didn't get the memo and you're just a little bit too casual than all of the guests. So when in doubt, go a little bit dressier. Tip number 3, do not be afraid to embrace color. Even if you want to go with that classic little black dress, there's ways to kind of pump it up a little bit. Maybe you wear a colorful statement necklace or a great pair of bright pumps. You kind of want to make it a little bit more bright. This isn't a funeral, we're celebrating someone, and so you want your outfit to kind of have that celebratory element as well. Tip number 4, less is more. I know for me, I love getting dressed up, and a wedding is an excuse to do that, but you're not going to a gala event where you need to bring out all of your finest jewelry and your fanciest shoes and your best gown. Pick one key item that is spectacular and dress your outfit around that. So if you have a pair of fabulous shoes that are very eye-catching, then maybe tone down your jewelry. Oftentimes, some outfits don't need to be too accessorized. For example, with this top, because the collar is its own embellishment, I forewent a necklace. Do the same thing when you're dressing for a wedding. Our final tip, number 5. Never wear white to a wedding. I know there's some people out there that don't think there's anything wrong with it, and you can take that chance, but I am a fan of the traditional stance that white is reserved for the bride. You can do off-white or more of a beige or cream colored if you know the bride isn't doing that. Nowadays, many brides are opting out of this stark white color and going for something a little bit more of an eggshell or an ivory. So if you want to kind of veer into that color family, just make sure you know the bride isn't already doing that color. I hope these tips help you as you start shopping and scouring through your own wardrobe to find that perfect summer wedding look. Have fun!